This is what I'm talking about right here. This is actually a jeweler's jig. Now, for some people who are new to that, basically what this is used for is to wrap wire type jewelry, earrings, and things that you create with it. Now, I found another purpose for this, and actually I was inspired by someone else that I saw on one of the forums using something like this to place their certain materials that they would be using with their laser. So let's open the box first and take a look at exactly what comes in the box. I'm just going to drop everything out on the desk so you guys can take a look at it. So here is the jig, and looks like that's everything that's in the box. There's nothing else in the box. First and foremost, this is metal. So this is not like a cheap plastic or anything like that. So that's going to be excellent for working with the laser. Just like a very high grade aluminum alloy. It has the little rubber feet underneath here. It looks like one of my little feet popped off. I see it right there. So I can grab that and just pop that right back on. Now I have all 4 of my little rubber feet, and that's just going to fit right onto the surface of the laser. Now this also comes with these little, I guess you would call these little supports. They go in the back of the laser. I mean, on the back of the support. We'll come to those here in a second. Here's your different little metal pieces, and it does come with an instruction kind of diagram if you were going to be using this to create some jewelry or something like that. But that's not what we're going to be using it. So they come in different sizes. Now all of these are metal as well, and they just kind of slot in kind of like this. So you could have these either just on here, you could just set these up kind of like this, you know, real simply. Let me move some of these down so you guys can see them a little bit better. So you could easily, let's say for instance, you wanted to engrave something like one of these coasters that you guys have seen me do before. So what I would do here is I would place this where I have somewhat of an outline for the coaster. So let's just see if we can figure this out together. So let's put it about right there. And then maybe the next one, because we want this to be able to fit in there as tight as possible, and just make it easy to be able to just drop a coaster in. So right now, that's pretty nice in there. Now these are a little big, so we could probably use the smaller ones just to kind of give it a border, kind of like that. And you don't have to have all 4 of them, but you guys get the idea, right? So the objective here would be to just be able to engrave on this, take this one out, then grab another one and then just drop it right back in, kind of line it up, and then you'll be ready to engrave the next one. And that'll allow you to do like a type of batch engraving. Now, like I said, this comes with a number of these little, I guess we'll just call them little supports. And it comes with the larger ones, the very large ones. Now, you don't always need the large ones for everything. I'm just, you know, showing them to you guys so you can see how you could easily set this up, you know, just to have some little guides for it. But you get 4 of the larger ones. You get 2 of the very largest ones. And then you get these 2 here that are a little bit smaller. And we get, let's see here, quite a few of these. Now what these do is you actually put these on the back of the device, right? Now I do recommend that you guys find some kind of container to put these in, but for now I'm just gonna pop maybe just one of these out so I can show you guys what it looks like. All right, so here are the little backs that I'm referring to. So the way these work is these just fit onto these. Then you could just take this, flip it upside down, and then take this here so that would stay on, and that's just going to keep that in place so it doesn't fall out. Yes, you could possibly use this for cutting materials as well. So if you were going to be cutting wood or something, you could use this, but remember the laser can still pass through these perforations. So you still want to have some type of surface underneath it just to protect your base of your device or your desk or something like that. But this is something that I foresee myself using quite a bit, guys, for like batch engravings, like for business cards, for coasters, or anything that I might want to be able to do multiples of. Because a lot of times when we're doing things like these coasters, we'll be doing them, you know, more than one. And just to be able to easily just line this up, like you guys see here, I could just drop this coaster in, and then, you know, just kind of move on from there. All right, guys, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Stay safe. Peace. I'm out.